Thunder Buddies for life.
Thunder Buddies for life. What up, y'all? It's the Black Critic Guy. I'm here today with my friends Javi, you remember Liz from my Hunger Games review, and Chris, the douchebag. And we just got back from seeing, what did we see, guys?
Ted.
And what did we all think about Ted?
Loved it.
I quite enjoyed it.
Pretty funny.
No one cares. So the basic premise of Ted is it follows this kid who really had no friends when he was growing up, and he wishes that his teddy bear comes to life, and miraculously it comes to life, and now he has a best friend. And it follows him like 20 years into the future. He's in a dead-end job. He's pretty much a deadbeat, but he has a fine-ass girlfriend played by Mila Kunis, and now he must pick between either Mila Kunis or Ted the teddy bear. And I gotta be honest, I would have chose Mila Kunis the second I saw her. So as many of you may not know, I'm not the biggest of Family Guy fans. I like the first 4 seasons and that was about it. What do you guys think about Family Guy? Did you like it or did you hate it?
I don't.
Makes me
nothing
laugh.
that I say matters anyway.
I gotta say, I kind of like Chris out of all of them. Meg, well, I don't really care about, but Chris,
Oh, kind of like how we don't care about Chris.
yeah, the Chris name no one cares about.
Ouch. What about you, Liz? What did you think of
I
Family
love
Guy?
Brian. Love Brian.
I love
Such an
Brian
alcoholic though.
too. Well, he is.
He's
Speaks
so
about
funny.
he speaks about not 70% of all America that drinks. So
That's right, America.
Go Brian.
Drink your asses off. So it's inevitable that this guy would actually break onto, you know, Hollywood and make a movie. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this movie. I went into this movie thinking that, oh, it's just gonna be Family Guy in an elongated episode of Family Guy. That's basically what I thought. But it was actually his very own standalone movie. I actually felt a relationship with the teddy bear and Mark Wahlberg's character. Mila Kunis was hot as hell. The jokes were hilarious. I mean, it was a fun movie. So what did you guys think of the movie? Like, what were the aspects that you really enjoyed?
I kind of liked the beginning. Then they started getting an emotional attach with you know, with the bear going oh, until the end. It got to me so bad.
So Liz, what did you think of the movie?
I didn't expect to laugh so much. It was just non-stop hilarity. I loved it.
Yes, I agree. And Chris, buddy,
No
what
one
did you
cares.
think?
It's pretty funny.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah, it was really funny, and I gotta say, there are elements in this film, and I know you guys agree with me, that are like from Family Guy. Like, there's a fight scene. Remember that fight scene? I'm not gonna say what fight scene, but there was one fight scene in this movie. I swear to God, it reminded me of when Peter was fighting the chicken.
The chicken,
Yeah.
yes.
Or when Brian is fighting Stewie. There's a scene in this movie that kind of like that, don't you think?
But he got to bring a little bit of his element into the movies too. You gotta think.
Yeah, definitely, because he's not like translating like Family Guy into the movies. He took some of the elements that made his show great and put it in this movie, and I thought it actually worked. Like, the fight scene was actually pretty impressive, and it
pretty
made me
hilarious.
laugh. It made me laugh hard. Who to you was the standout performance in this movie? Who really stood out to you guys?
Other than Ted?
Other than, oh well, yes, Ted steals all of his scenes. I'm
mean-
gonna start with Chris though. Chris, who did you think stood out?
Ted.
Why the fuck are you here? What did you think, Javi? Who was the standalone performance?
It's gonna be the base answer of just Ted, but the other main character, what's his name?
The boss.
The boss was
John, you mean?
John, yeah, John.
Liz, who did you think stood out?
The boss did.
Which boss? There's like two bosses.
Mila Kunis' boss.
Played by
I can't-
Joe McHale
I
from
know.
Community. He plays a douchebag in this film.
And he played it well.
He played it very well. So what did you guys think about the cameos in the movie? Did you guys like the cameos and stuff?
Definitely.
An old school classic came back to life. I'll tell you
Old
that.
school classic. Of
Right.
course, this is before your time. So
And
we're not
before
gonna talk
mine.
to you.
For all our times.
Before my socks.
Well, I mean,
times.
you are pretty old.
You can just see the gray hairs right now.
Yeah.
I can plug them one by one.
Salt and pepper up there.
What were some of the aspects of the film that you guys didn't like? Like, what did you felt was like lacking, or just it didn't work in the film?
I don't know. I kind of liked it all.
Like, I couldn't stand the creepy guys. Like, I understand
Yeah.
their role, but I couldn't stand them.
Oh, by
Oh.
Giovanni Ribisi?
Yes.
He
Yeah,
played it so well. Like,
His son,
Yeah,
though,
he
was
did.
hilarious, though.
Yeah.
You know he's an ant form, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
I know. I love ant.
What about you, Chris? What did you
And-
felt like was lacking in the movie?
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi.
I liked it, but there were a bunch of cliches in the movie. I mean, even the ending felt a bit cliche. Like, I'm not gonna say what it is. I was like,
But it had to happen though.
It would have been more. It would have been more meaningful had that ending not exist, and they gone on with
Yeah,
their
I
lives.
understand.
But I understand why.
But it leans into the ending though. That makes it
Yeah.
even funnier.
True.
The narrating at the beginning and at the very end is just, it's like the perfect open and the perfect close. And I love how every little thing that comes up in the movie is another inside joke later.
I
They
wish.
all lead to other things.
I wish I could make love to that dude that narrates right now.
Ooh, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, because he has such an amazing voice.
I can't comment.
Some of the jokes did fall flat, some of the characters were a little annoying, but overall, I really enjoyed Ted. It's one of my favorite comedies of the summer. It's probably my favorite comedy of the year so far. And so I rate my movies from 1 to 5, as you guys know. So, Chris, what would you rate it?
I give it a 4.
Whatever. Javi, what would you rate this movie?
I would actually have to get it a 4.5.
4.5.
If not, yeah.
Wow, that's a high rating. What about you, Liz?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, there's kind of some parts that just,
That,
But
that
then
doesn't
there's-
make fine material.
yeah, but it's really funny. Everything else is really great. And I understand the parts because they're necessary. So,
So-
4.5.
4.5?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to be like these turds. I'm going to go with 4 out of 5. I definitely think it's worth the watch. It's one of the best comedies of the year. Definitely go see it. If you're a Family Guy fan, you're going to love this movie. If you're not a Family Guy fan, I still think you'll really enjoy this movie. Hell, I'm not a Family Guy fan, and I enjoyed it a lot.
What did you think of the movie?
Did you like it or did you hate it?
And who's your favorite Family Guy character?
Comment below and let me know. And also stick around because starting tomorrow all the way till Friday, I'm going to be reviewing nothing but the Batman films. Starting from Batman all the way to The Dark Knight, and then on Friday review The Dark Knight Rises for you because I'm going to go see that at midnight with this guy, Javier.
Got
So-
nothing better to do.
Yes, whatever. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm the Black Critic Guy, bridging the gap between movies and anime reviews. Till then, peace, YouTube.
See ya!
Bye.